Do you find yourself tossing and turning at night, staring at the ceiling, wondering why sleep just won't come? Or maybe you fall asleep fine, but wake up in the early hours and can't drift back. If that sounds like you, please know you're not alone. Sleep challenges are incredibly common as we get older. In fact, millions of seniors struggle to get the restful, uninterrupted sleep they once had. But the good news is, there are simple, natural ways to gently support your body and mind for better sleep. In today's video, I'm going to share 3 easy, senior-friendly tips that can truly make a difference, starting tonight. These tips don't involve medication or complicated routines. They're practical, peaceful, and backed by science, designed especially for those of us in our golden years. So grab a cozy seat, take a deep breath, and let's explore how you can fall asleep faster, stay asleep longer, and wake up feeling more refreshed every morning. Hi there, I'm Dr. David, and I'd like to personally welcome you to my Senior Health Tips, your gentle and trustworthy companion on the journey to healthier, stronger, and happier living as we age. This channel was created with you in mind. Whether you're in your 60s, 70s, or beyond, you deserve to feel your best inside and out. Every week, I share simple, practical advice that's tailored to the unique health needs of seniors. No overwhelm, no confusing jargon, just easy tips you can use right away. From better sleep and smarter eating to gentle exercise, memory support, and emotional well-being, it's all here. My goal is to give you information you can trust, presented in a calm, caring, and respectful way. So if you enjoy helpful, easy-to-follow tips like today's, I'd be honored if you tap that subscribe button. When you subscribe, you join a growing community of older adults who are choosing to take charge of their health, one small step at a time. Let's age with grace, confidence, and vitality together. Tip 1. Try a warm bedtime drink. Let's begin with something very simple, but surprisingly effective. A warm bedtime drink. About 30 to 60 minutes before you plan to go to bed, try drinking a small cup of warm milk or a caffeine-free herbal tea, such as chamomile, lemon balm, or lavender. These drinks have natural calming properties that help your mind and body gently shift into a more restful state. Chamomile, for example, has been used for centuries to promote sleep and relaxation. It contains antioxidants that may reduce anxiety and support better sleep quality. Lemon balm, from the mint family, is another wonderful herb known to help ease restlessness and promote calm, especially helpful if your mind tends to race at bedtime. If you prefer milk, warm it gently, just enough to make it soothing, not hot. Milk contains tryptophan, an amino acid that helps increase serotonin and melatonin levels, 2 hormones involved in sleep. For some people, warm milk also brings a sense of comfort and familiarity from childhood, which can be relaxing all on its own. Now, one thing to keep in mind, avoid any drinks that contain caffeine in the evening. That includes regular black tea, green tea, and of course, coffee. Even some chocolate-flavored drinks may contain hidden caffeine. Caffeine is a stimulant, and for many people over 60, even small amounts can stay in the system longer than expected, making it harder to fall or stay asleep. Also, be mindful of the amount of liquid you drink before bed. A small cup, maybe 4 to 6 ounces, is usually just right. Too much liquid too late in the evening can lead to frequent bathroom trips overnight, which interrupts deep sleep. We want you to stay relaxed and undisturbed throughout the night. Some people like to add a small bit of honey or a sprinkle of cinnamon to their drink, and that's okay, as long as it's not too much sugar. The goal is comfort, warmth, and calm. Most importantly, make it a ritual. By drinking the same comforting beverage each night, your body begins to associate that drink with winding down. Over time, this becomes a signal, a gentle cue that it's time to relax, unplug, and prepare for rest. It's a small change, but small changes done consistently can create big improvements in how you sleep. Coming up next, Tip number 2 is all about your sleep schedule and how a little consistency can go a long way in helping you fall asleep faster and wake up more refreshed. Tip 2, keep a consistent sleep schedule. Tip number 2 is all about consistency, and it's one of the most powerful things you can do to improve your sleep without needing any medication at all. Simply put, go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends. I know that might sound a little rigid, but let me explain why it's so important, especially as we age. Our bodies have something called a circadian rhythm. That's your internal body clock. It helps regulate when you feel awake and when you feel sleepy. Think of it as your body's natural sleep-wake schedule, running quietly in the background, guiding your energy levels, hormone production, and alertness throughout the day. Now here's the key. That rhythm thrives on routine. When you keep your sleep and wake times consistent, your circadian rhythm gets stronger and more stable. That means your body learns when it's time to relax and prepare for sleep, and when it's time to wake up and feel alert. Over time, this simple habit can help you fall asleep faster, wake up fewer times during the night, feel more refreshed in the morning, improve mood, memory, and even immune health. On the other hand, if your bedtime changes from night to night, or if you sleep in late on weekends, your internal clock gets confused. That's why some people feel groggy in the morning or find it harder to sleep after staying up just one night past their usual hour. You don't need to aim for perfection. Just try to pick a bedtime and a wake-up time that feel realistic for your lifestyle, and stick to them within about 30 minutes. So if you usually go to bed at 10 p.m. and wake up at 6:30 a.m., try to stay close to that even on weekends or days off. If you're adjusting your schedule, make changes gradually. Move your bedtime earlier or later by just 15 to 30 minutes at a time over a few nights. This helps your body adapt without feeling stressed or thrown off balance. One extra tip, create a wind-down routine that begins about an hour before your chosen bedtime. That might mean dimming the lights, turning off screens, making your warm drink like we mentioned in tip 1, or doing a little gentle stretching or reading. All of these signals help reinforce that it's time to sleep. Consistency is especially valuable as we get older because our melatonin levels, the hormone that signals sleep, naturally decrease with age. So anything we can do to help the body feel stable and predictable will go a long way toward improving rest. This tip is completely free, requires no tools, and may be the single biggest change you can make for better sleep. Simple, but powerful. Up next, in tip 3, we'll look at how to turn your bedroom into a calm, sleep-friendly space with just a few small changes that can make a big difference. Tip 3, create a sleep-friendly environment. And now, tip number 3, one of the most overlooked but incredibly important parts of better sleep, your bedroom environment. Think of your bedroom as your sanctuary, a peaceful, comforting space that gently invites you to rest. The way your room looks, feels, and even smells can have a bigger impact on sleep than most people realize. So here's the key: make your bedroom calm, cool, and quiet. Let's break that down a bit more. First, let's talk about calm. That means removing clutter where you can. A tidy, organized space is less stressful on the mind. Soft lighting, like bedside lamps or warm-toned bulbs, helps signal to your brain that it's time to relax. Avoid bright overhead lights in the evening, as they can suppress melatonin, the hormone that helps you sleep. Next is cool. Research shows that the ideal temperature for sleep is typically around 65 to 68 degrees Fahrenheit. Our body temperature naturally drops a little when we're falling asleep, so a cooler room helps this process along. If it feels too chilly, a light blanket or cozy socks can help you feel comfortable without overheating. Now let's talk about quiet. Sound can be a major disruptor, especially as we age, when we may be more sensitive to noise. If outside noise is a problem, like traffic or neighbors, consider using earplugs, a white noise machine, or even a fan to create soothing background sound. These options can mask interruptions and help you stay asleep longer. Another essential element is light control. Even small amounts of light, from street lamps, hallway lights, or electronics, can affect the quality of your sleep. Our eyes detect light even when they're closed, which can confuse our brain into thinking it's morning. Try blackout curtains to block out outside light, or wear a comfortable sleep mask. And here's a big one. Avoid screens, like phones, tablets, and TVs, at least 30 minutes before bed. The blue light from screens tells your brain to stay alert, making it harder to fall asleep. Even watching calming shows can still keep your mind active. Instead, try a relaxing routine. Read a physical book, listen to soft music, write in a journal, or do gentle breathing exercises. If you use a clock at your bedside, consider turning it away from your face so you're not tempted to check the time. Clock watching during the night often leads to more anxiety and less rest. Lastly, add small touches that bring comfort. A favorite pillow, soft sheets, or even a calming scent like lavender can enhance the bedtime experience. Your senses, touch, smell, sight, and sound all work together to create the ideal conditions for rest. So remember, calming visuals, cool temperatures, and quiet surroundings go a long way toward helping your body and brain enter a restful state and stay there. Coming up next, I'll share how to bring these 3 tips together into a simple nighttime routine you can start tonight. But first, let me know in the comments, what's your favorite way to make your bedroom more relaxing? So which of these sleep tips do you think you'll try tonight? Will it be the warm bedtime drink to help you unwind, the consistent schedule to support your body's natural rhythm, or the calming bedroom setup to ease your mind into rest? I'd truly love to hear what works best for you. So go ahead and share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's learn from each other and support one another in this healthy aging journey. Your comment might just inspire someone else too. And while you're here, don't forget to tap that subscribe button. It's right down below. I post a new video every single week with gentle, expert-backed tips for living stronger, healthier, and happier in your golden years. In fact, next week, I'll be sharing a simple morning stretch routine. Just 5 minutes to help you loosen up your joints, improve balance, and start your day feeling refreshed and energized. You won't want to miss it. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. I'm Dr. David, and this has been my Senior Health Tips. Sleep well, take care of yourself, and I'll see you next time.